Queen's Radio.
Hey everyone, it's Maria at the mic here today, and welcome back to episode number 3! And now, just to start off, I do have a little special something for everyone here today, but before we get into the official topic, Spotify Wrapped just came out today, 4th of December. It took them long enough. Honestly, I was waiting forever. I was waiting all of November, and then there was rumors that it was going to come out over the weekend. It didn't, but today is the day we finally got it out. And so I just thought, let me share my Spotify Wrapped with you because, we're practically family at this point. So, let's see. So, hi Maria, it's that time of year again. What's Wrapped ready? Oh, Wrapped's ready. Oh my god, they word that so weirdly. It's a wrong day for me to be bilingual. So, you listened for 26,771 minutes this year. That puts you in the top 13 of listeners worldwide. I'm actually shocked it's not higher. Honestly, I'm a really big music lover. We'll see if we get it higher next year, okay? Oh, your top song was Back to December, Taylor Swift version by Taylor Swift. You were the top 0.05% of listeners globally. Now, if you have listened to last week's episode 2, which if you haven't, go on and check it out. It's on Spotify as well. I called it, guys. I called it. It was Back to December because I was very excited for Spotify Wrapped to come out. And so I had predicted that Back to December was going to be my number one Spotify most played and top song. Well, here it is, and I got it. I'm really happy. To be fair, I don't think there could be any other song that could have connected to or that it could have been, basically. Ooh, top songs. Back to December, Taylor Swift version by Taylor Swift. Look What You Made Me Do. Now, I have not heard the song in like a good wee bit. I probably would have heard it like at the start of the year, like January, but that's kind of it. I number 2 it's ranking it too high, I think. My personal opinion, anyway. Then there's Illicit Affairs by Taylor Swift. Illicit Affairs, I love the Eras Tour version where she like screams. Not like screams, but like she just really goes extra. And I hadn't heard the song until like from the Eras Tour. But I actually only got listening to this song in like Med time. I Did Something Bad. That's my sister's favorite song from Taylor Swift. I wouldn't say it's my go-to, but it definitely hits hard. And then So Long London. Now, I have heard this song a good bunch recently. But it's such a nice little song. No, it just makes me want to go to London even more. Though I'm surprised it didn't get more variety. But then again, I'm not surprised because Taylor Swift, that's all I would listen to this year anyway. So it makes sense why all my top 5 songs are Taylor Swift. Oh, you've changed, apparently. And so has your listening. Let's look at your 2024 music evolution. Oh, so, my April was your pumpkin spice catwalk pop phase. Who makes these things up with Spotify? Like, pumpkin spice catwalk pop phase. I get catwalk pop, and I get pumpkin spice. But they're two completely different things. And what's pumpkin spice doing in April? But, okay. So, what this means is you were really into artists in like Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, and Britney Spears. I could not name you a Britney Spears that I've listened to, like, that I recall. Probably, like, Womanizer. That's pretty much it that I can think of, but, yeah. Oh, September was your romantic talent show sertanejo season. Where if you have listened to my first episode about Brazil, if you have not, go and go. It's also on Spotify as well. But September was my whole sertanejo phase. You were all about artists like Luan Santana. I love him, and I will forever, ever, ever love him. He's like this. Honestly, he's like the Shawn Mendes version. So like, girls will like understand me when I just say that. Gustavo Lima. Now, this is my mom and my aunt's favorite. I like listening to like his really, really old songs, like when he first became a hit. Now it's like, oh, it's fine, it's alright. And then Ana Castella again. I liked her old songs. Some of her songs now, it's like, it's just dropped significantly. But I think that's like with every artist, like they go high and then they reach the top of the charts, and then afterwards it's just a disaster. Oh, okay. October was your theatrical West End Broadway moment, where you listened to Sex the Musical, Hamilton. Yeah. I love Hamilton. One of my friend's friend told my friend who told me to get into it. And so like that was like the very start of the year, so I do love Hamilton. Sex, I only got into them, like I think I got into them over summer. Well, mainly just singing the good songs. And now I'm into Wicked, which I knew. I remember last week, sure, because Wicked only came out a couple of days, nearly a week and a half ago. And I wanted to get Dancing Through Life, which I hadn't listened to until like last episode. And so like, I was really, I just love Dancing Through Life. Sure, this week, I was doing my essay and I literally spent an hour listening to Dancing Through Life because it's like a 10-minute song. I know it's like really long, but if you actually take the chance and listen to it, it's actually really good. And there's mainly dialogue, which kind of puts me off, like trying to listen to the whole song. But once you listen, you gotta listen to the full thing. But yeah. Ooh, let me see what's next. Oh, I skipped a wee bit. Taylor Swift was your top artist of the year. You're a top number one fan, and you spent 8,820 minutes together. I'm very shocked. I thought it was gonna be higher because I always go into Taylor Swift and stay there for like 2 months, and then I get myself like a 2-week break, and then I go back into it, and then it's like another 2 months. It's that's how it is. Oh, your top artist, if I can speak to that. Number 1 is Taylor Swift, Avi. Number 2, Olivia Rodrigo. I do have a phase of her, and I loved watching her ever since I was like little. So 3 is AC/DC. God, my words can come out today. I love this band, like rockish band. Yeah, I love their song. You Shook Me All Night Long. That's probably like one of my favorite out of them. It's not as popular, but I would definitely have a little listen. Now, number 4 is Justin Timberlake. I could not tell you a song that I've listened from him, like specifically. Now, I know why he's up here. Simply because I had a phase where if anyone's watched Trolls, yes, I know, it's a kids movie. It's a kids trilogy movie. But basically, they have really good songs, and they just like remix songs. And so basically, like, I just love listening to them. So that's why he's up there, because he's considered as one of the main singers, even though there's like Anna Kendrick and everyone else. And then 5 is Britney Spears, which honestly, again, I can only think of Womanizer as like one of the songs I may have listened to like more than 5 times during this year. Let's see what else. Oh, there's a Taylor Swift. We're gonna skip her. No offense, Taylor. Thanks for coming along for the ride until we meet again. So, that was my Spotify wrap. Now, I did call it, and I'm very proud that I did call it. It was back to December. I'm very, very happy about that. It definitely is one of my favorite songs. It's either that or um All Too Well. And of course it has to be the 10-minute version. It can't be the normal one. It has to be the 10-minute version. Um I'm kind of surprised as well that I didn't get other artists as well. Um well, I mean, I think with musical theater, I do listen to a lot of musical theater, but I think with Spotify is that they need to define the song by like one artist. So like some of the songs, um, it was like by the artist, like the actual artist who like sings it, but it's not like the musical. So like as in I'm reading them and I'm like I actually don't know who sings this, but like if you tell me like what they've been in, yeah, I'll know. But so I'm hoping everyone's Spotify Wrapped was okay. I know my friends. She she like just agreed with hers completely. She thought like she hasn't listened to this artist in like a year and so. So I mean, you definitely can get those. And I don't know. Spotify is weird sometimes. Like it can be so inaccurate to like you specifically, but sure. We live and learn. Right. So, no further ado, now we're going to get to the topic of this week. Yep, that's right. We're doing a Christmas special right here in Maria up the mic. I did a couple of little research on Christmas around the world because here in Ireland, um, I don't like as I know people like oh we gather family around, we gather friends. It's always just been like my little family. It's been my parents and my little sister, and we'll occasionally, gather up the neighbors. That's kind of it. We don't really have much. I know that in Brazil, from what my mum has told me, that they celebrate Christmas from like the 24th of December, and then they have their Christmas dinner on the 24th of December, and then they stay awake until like overnight, and then they would open their presents at midnight when it's the 25th, which I find really weird because I always had the habit of, all right, okay, the 24th, so I need to go to bed early because, Santa. So, I always find that weird, like, what do you mean? Like, when Santa started coming, this was me when I was younger, and then my mom would explain that, like, in Brazil, um, only, not many people would talk about Santa and basically all that sort of tradition because they know they wouldn't be able to afford it. So, there's definitely loads and loads of facts. I was actually doing a wee bit of music search, and I found out, right? Now, of course, this one's like iconic. Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You" is the most played in like globally, which we all really knew. But honestly, I want to change. I love Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas Is You will always be an icon. It will always be classic. But we need to differentiate. Like, we just we just need something different. I know. Oh, let me think. Japan. Actual popular song is "Last Christmas" by Wham. I have not heard that song in like 3 years. I'm not exaggerating. I generally can't remember last time I've heard that song. Let me think. Let me see. Oh, underneath the underneath the tree by Kelly Clarkson. I love that song. I don't know why it's not more popular. I in you see US and UK, they debate, but they're practically like very much alike when it comes to music. So like you would mainly just hear Mariah Carey the whole entire of Christmas season. And honestly, in my opinion, Mariah Carey, she's irrelevant until like the 1st of November. And then, so basically, she just like uses from the 1st of November all the way to Christmas as like her marketing strategies. But like, you don't hear from her after or before that, you know? So I know that like some artists, it's difficult to like be known for something very specific, but like I don't think I would have liked to be known only at Christmas time. Like sure, I look Christmas is my favorite holiday, probably like one of my favorite holidays, and it's just like I wouldn't want to just be recognized just for Christmas, you know. But I have decided, right, in honor of Taylor Swift being my number one artist in 2024, you know, my Spotify Wrapped, I'm gonna play Christmas Tree Farm by Taylor Swift. Because it's Taylor Swift. And to all Swifties who are listening to this, you're very much welcome.
My winter nights are taken up by static, stress, and holiday shopping traffic. But I close my eyes and I'm somewhere else, just like magic. My heart is a Christmas tree farm where the people would come to dance under sparkling lights, bundled up in their mittens and coats, and the cider would flow. And I just wanna be there tonight. Sweet dreams of holly and ribbon, mistakes are forgiven, and everything is icy and blue. And you would be there too, under the mistletoe. Is a Christmas tree farm, there's a light in the barn. We'd run inside out from the cold. In the town, kids are dreaming of sleighs, and they're warm and they're safe. They wake to see a blanket of snow. Sweet dreams of holly and ribbon, mistakes are forgiven, and everything is icy and blue. And you would be there too, under the mistletoe. To you, watching the fire glow and telling me I love you. Baby, Merry Christmas. Oh, baby, baby, Merry Christmas. Oh, baby, Merry Christmas. I love you. Oh, baby, baby, Merry Christmas. Oh, baby, baby. Merry Christmas, oh baby, baby, Merry Christmas.
And that was Taylor Swift Christmas Tree Farm. Um, so honestly, I think that song should definitely be more known, better. I think it should definitely be on the radio, but that's me being a Swiftie just saying that. So I have a little fun fact that I found really, really interesting. So, Japan, right? While Christmas, it's not traditional holiday in Japan. This is me reading, okay? It has become increasingly popular to celebrate it with KFC. Guys, there's no turkey. Like, there's not gonna be a turkey. There's no like Christmas dinner. To them, it's KFC. Which, what? So, like, keep listening. In the 1970s, KFC's marketing campaign successfully positioned fried chicken as the ideal Christmas meal. Now, families have groups of friends order KFC buckets, often as a centerpiece for their Christmas dinner. Reservations for Christmas meals are made months in advance, and the traditions have become so ingrained that you'll even see limited time Christmas themed menus and promotions. So you're telling me, right, that in Japan, there's no like the whole tradition of cooking or nothing. It's just it's just KFC. So you just get like a bucket, a couple of fries, and that's your Christmas dinner. Honestly, I don't think I could deal with that at all. Like I like having the Christmas dinner. Now I don't know about yous, but because I hear like a lot of people go like really really fancy, but like it's simply because my family it's just us four, so sometimes there's not even like a point. But my mom still like she'll make turkey, she'll do like this rice, and then she'll cut up like tiny tiny little sausages. It's not like an actual proper sausage, like those really tiny, like stick ones. And then she'll put sweet corn and she'll make some olives and mwah, it's glorious. It is amazing and I love it. Sometimes, depending, it's not traditional, but she'll do fish entrepeur, which is my absolute obsession. It's basically beans mixed with like chopped lettuce and you're like sort of like it's not like fried or anything, but it's sort of, but it's not, and it's very like a dry thing. It's really nice. If anyone goes to Brazil, right, and please do order feijão tropeiro. It's the best thing you will ever have in your whole entire life. Another note, Finland. Finland is known for its sauna culture. No, I agree. Cause I have a friend who lives in Finland, and she would like say to me like when she would go over for Christmas, she would say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to like the lake," but like I would like it's like -20 degrees now. Finland's colder than here. If you're complaining, if you're walking around right in the streets of Belfast or anywhere in Northern Ireland, and you're freezing with the really thick coat you've got and the thermal leggings that you've just bought, you cannot go to Finland. I'm telling you right now. And then these people, right? Like she went, I think it was like to a lake, but it's like those lakes. It's like in Iceland as well, I believe, where they have like warm. I don't know what it actually is called. I can't remember the name now, but it's like the warm water, and like they just lather, and I don't know how they do it. I keep thinking they're gonna be freezing when they walk out, like they get out. Surely, I would have passed out like from like the different temperature times or not times, measures, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. So apparently, the Finnish Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas, is often spend with family in the sauna. So you imagine, right? Your aunts and your mom having like an absolute gossip session, and they're just like laying around. They're just like in the sauna, a sauna, and they're just like chit chatting about you and your cousins. I would find that hilarious. I would find that also very funny as well. Um, again, I know that Finland, um, it's like I remember my science teacher being like so, she was so like not weird out, but she was like so fascinated about how interesting it is because apparently like in Finland they spend 6 months in like absolute dark, so it could be like 12 in the morning. Oh, well, no, sorry, 12 p.m., which would be like noon for us, and it would be like pitch black out there. I think that's why they see the Northern Lights easier. Sure, one time she was walking to school and she like casually just saw the Northern Lights, and I've never seen them. And even the ones that we had this year, I was fast asleep. I wasn't getting up. I didn't even know about it, and my uncle did, and I'm still not over it. So, uncle, if you are listening to this, screw you, okay? I'm not happy with you, not one bit. Um, Let me see what else I've got here. In Italy, Christmas is two-part celebration. So on the 25th of December, families gather for a festive meal, but the main gift giver is not Santa Claus. It's, apologies for pronunciation, I will butcher everything. La Befana. Honestly, it sounds like buffet. I'm literally thinking of food. It's horrible. But I'm literally thinking of buffet. Bifana. Buffet. Honestly. Like, it sounds so similar. Who on earth comes up with these names? So, according to legend, La Befana is a kind of old woman. Right, so they replace Santa with an old woman. Who was too busy to join the wise men on their journey to visit baby Jesus. Right, so we got. So wait, why us women getting the bad rap here? Because they make it seem like as in oh they were too busy and blah blah. Okay, sure. Us women, I swear, in history we always get a bad rap for everything. Why can't the men take the fall for once? Um, as a result, she now travels the world on Epiphany, which is January 6th, delivering gifts to children. La Befana is often portrayed riding a broomstick and wearing a headscarf. So she's a witch. That's what I. Oh my god, it's Alphaba. Epiphany. That's Alphaba, guys. On January 6th, you get a present from Alphaba. I'm moving to Italy. I don't know. I mean, look, on the 25th, right? I'll get Santa. And then on the 6th of January, I get Alphaba. I'm sorry to whoever is Italian listening to this, but Epiphany, I'm sorry. It's Alphaba. It's Alphaba from Wicked. She has come with her in her broomstick. She's flying away. She's flying to get us our gifts. Because Glinda has took them from us. Dun dun dun. In some regions of Italy, children place stockings or shoes by the fireplace for La Befana to fill sweets, fruits, and small toys. Fruits? Hell no child wants some fruits. I have not met one child who will take a fruit over sweets. I have not met one, and I do not think I'll ever meet one. Hell, I wouldn't even take it. And I'm trying to be more healthier. It ain't happening. Definitely not. Right. Let me see. Oh, this is actually an interesting fact. Germany is the home of beloved advent calendars tradition. Funny enough, my mum bought me one, and I kind of forgot to eat it. It's now it's just a reminder for me to go eat it when I get home. Well, yeah, I don't think I even ate the one today. I can't remember time. Time to me is just all over the place. I just can't remember. Let me read. Let's see what else. Where families use the calendar with 24 doors, La di la. We already know that. Blah, blah, blah. That's boring. That's all you got. Germany, you gotta up your game, honestly. Right, okay. Portugal. Just saying, to those who are Portuguese and Brazilian, and to those who are not as well, this is mainly to the ones who are not. There is a difference. There's a difference between Portuguese or Portugal dialect, and there's a difference between Brazilian Portuguese dialect. I'm Brazilian, so I speak the Brazilian version of Portuguese. But Portugal, they have like different words to different things. For example, I will say this one. Gelado means means ice cream, right? Means ice cream. Gelado is for from Portugal, Portuguese. But in Brazil, we say cerveja. But if someone were to say gelado in Brazil, they would think, oh, it's like cold, like as in, oh, it's cold, like this object is cold. Oh, this object is gelado, you know? So that's another great fact that you get to know. That's not on Christmassy. In Portugal, Christmas Eve is the highlight of the holiday season, marked by, I will butcher this one, Consoada Feast. I'm all over the place. The meal often includes bacalhau. I've just remembered my dad. My dad has told me about this. It's like a salted cod, if anyone gets what I mean. I'm hoping I pronounced that correctly. Boiled potatoes. Yeah, I didn't know. Portuguese people like boiled potatoes. They like potatoes in general. I think it's every like European country that just has a fond obsession with potatoes. In Brazil, it's mainly rice. We mainly just get rice, beans, meat. That's it. That's all we get. That's like the main meal. But no, everyone else here, it's like potato. And I thought that was the Irish thing. Oh well. And kale soup, followed by a variety of sweets like biscoitos. Now, this here is incorrect because you know what? You want to know why, right? Biscoitos is like a salted cookie. It's like a salted cheese cookie. Okay? It's not like a proper cookie. It's not like the chocolate chip cookie you would normally think. So, this information's wrong. And I'm pointing that out. Let me see what else. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of countries that are more religious than others, so they will definitely like go to church. I know Brazilians go to church a lot, and Portugal does as well. Let me see. Yeah, that's mainly all the funny facts that I found find out. I find them really funny. Like I think the shocker one for me was Japan. Who would have known KFC was their Christmas dinner? Like KFC of all things. Now I get it's good, but I wouldn't want that for Christmas dinner. I would want like homemade steak and rice. Yes, mom, if you're listening to this, please take notes. I will appreciate it all. Oh, desserts. Oh, my mom makes some fine pudding. Like, love the pudding. Pudding is ideal. It's mandatory. But with all the lovely, fun facts that I have given you today, I'm gonna give you a little break from my voice, and I'm gonna play Jingle Bells. But it's the version where you listen to like 20 different languages in one go, and right. So Jingle Bells varies languages. So we have English, Polish. You're welcome, Nadia. Danish, Chinese, Dutch, Hungarian, Russian, Italian, Romanian, Korean, Indian. Man, so many things that end in "in." I'm surprised it didn't like tongue twist that. French, Japanese, Ukraine, Swedish, Thai, Spanish, and Portuguese. Not Brazilian Portuguese, Portuguese, and Greek. So I'll let you listen to that for a wee bit, and I'll play you a couple of other songs that are more globally known, and loads of the countries that I like previously talked about, they mainly listen to these songs. Obviously, you know, Mariah Carey's got to be in here. I already used her as the intro, but I'll play that, and then I'll play songs that, in my opinion, should be better recognized, and also it's just one of my favorites.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
Nasz wesoły śmiech to zabawy czas. Dzwonią dzwonki sań, serca krzepią nam.
Alltså ingenting till någon picketdamm. Bjällerklang, och varje stil. 我们或许都快乐，我们坐在雪橇上，叮叮当，叮叮当，铃儿响叮当。
Schön ist eine Schlittenfahrt im Winter, wenn es schneit. Glockenklang, hört man weit und breit. Mach mit mir die Schlittenfahrt, der Winter steht bereit.
Ha minden tóta van, és ha ifjú vagy komár, csak fogjál be hamar, kint vár ránk a szám.
И с ней на всем скаку устройте легкий крах. Пока она вишит в снегу, судьба у вас в руках.
Bubinci, radosna gaudia. Il Natale cambierà, tutti buoni renderà. Din don dan, che felicità. Zboară în depărtare pe câmpii și băi. Clopoței, albi și mărunței. Singa, se audă pe câmpii și băi.
빗는 사이로 썰매를 타고 달리는 기분 상쾌도 하다 종이 울려서 장단 맞추는
अपनी गलत बातों से दुनिया को बर्मा दिया.
दुनिया पापी थी शैतानी अंधा किया अपनी गलत बातों से दुनिया को भरमा दिया.
Je chausse mes bottines, harnache mes rênes blancs. Qu'il neige ou bien qu'il grêle, je n'oublie pas mon chargement. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Sur un traîneau, c'est amusant, glisser dans le vent.
Hey, jingle bell,鈴が鳴る。鈴のリズムに二人のわがまま。Jingle bell,鈴が鳴る。森に林に響きながら。
Подарунки вас ощита сміх, щастя і добро вистачить на всіх. Дивися на вікні, дерева крижані.
Bjällerklang, hördes dingligt om. Flingor som det virvlar om i munter vintersång.
Aisagel, ingul orosmäen. Aisagella helinal, meil on jõulud jälle käes.
나군tuk시 열어낀 듯한 어정쩡한 는 거릴 순 없지. Ha llegado Navidad, la familia alegre está, celebrando Nochebuena en la paz del Santo Hogar. Cascabel, lindo cascabel.
Já nasceu Deus menino para o nosso bem. Paz na terra pede o sino alegre a cantar. Abençoe Deus
bells in 20 different languages. I'm hoping you all enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I think my favorite was the Chinese one. I think it was like so gospel-like. So I love the ahs and the harmonies. I really enjoyed that one. I haven't heard sort of like a style like that. Because normally Jingle Bells is like goofy, sort of like fun little song that kids play. But no, the one that I find really funny is French. I find it so funny how like in the song with like, well, at least the part that it played, it was French, and then it was sort of like, because I know that's a lot of languages, they'll like collide and they'll say like the same word, or they have like a very similar word with the English. But like this one here just sounded like really like it was just English spoken in a very French accent. I honestly I find it so funny, and I like the Greek as well. The Greek was really I liked the version. It was cool. I liked the Ukrainian one. I could definitely imagine like people gathered round like in the low like carol service outside in like this like big city, like city hall or something. But yeah, now I'm gonna play the top 3 songs globally known all around the world, from, well, basically played in absolutely every single country. So for the first song, which is number 1, of course, we've got herself. It is All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All
And that was Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Honestly, it's a classic. It'll always be a classic. But Mariah, can you give us something new this year? Please, since it's your season, take full control. Go full on marketing, please. Before we go on to the next song, funny enough, I'm always referenced as and by Mariah Carey from my friends because my initials are MC, like Mariah Carey, and since my name is Maria, you just add a H and then the Carey, Costa, potato, as people like to say. I wish I could sing as well as her. I wish I could sing as high, like, the whistle notes and everything, like her and Ariana Grande can do. Whew. I wish I was half that talented. But no, this is why we're in radio. And Mariah Carey is Mariah Carey and she's being her. Right, so for our next song, we've got, of course, another banger and a classic. We have Last Christmas by Wham.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year
And that was what my and that was Last Christmas by Wham. And now on to our third and final top 3 song for Christmas. It is, honestly, I actually do like the song. It's really funny. I think it's funny. It is, I think loads of you will know. It is Feliz Navidad by Jose Feliciano. I'm hoping I pronounced that right.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad.
And that was Feliz Navidad by Jose Feliciano. Feliciano. It sounds Italian, but like it's Spanish. Anyway, we're coming very close to the end. I know, so sad. But I'm going to play another 3 songs. And this song, it became popular through TikTok, which it should be popular, and I think should be more on the radios because I would listen to the song multiple times. It's from a movie called Pitch Perfect 2. There's a trilogy of it. It's a really good movie. I love this remix, and it was really popular in TikTok. So yeah, it's a remix of Winter Wonderland, and Here Comes Santa Claus.
We go wild, we go king, he no nothing, we go tell what he no
Yeah. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight. walking in a winter wonderland.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen, Blitzen, and all his reindeer pulling on the reins.
Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the middle we can build a snowman and pretend that he's the sun's cloud. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman, Snowman, until the other cuties run down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Blow your nose, it's a chilling. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in the winter wonderland. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Blow your nose, it's a chilling. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in the winter wonderland. Once upon a time in the LBC, Santa came up missing. He was sitting by a tree. His reindeers was near, but they leader wouldn't leave. So I took the lead. Now as we proceed, this ain't for no mistletoe, but you need to listen, y'all. Just in case you didn't know, I call this my Christmas flow. I can take you higher and higher. Chestnuts roast on an open fire. Gone away, think that's what the song says. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland. Ho, ho, ho.
And that was from Pitch Perfect 2, Winter Wonderland, and Here Comes Santa Claus, both performed by Anna Kendrick and Snoop Dogg. I don't know about you, but I like that remix. It's just, the bridge throws me off a wee bit because Snoop Dogg comes in and it's like, it's more his style. Whilst in the actual movie, he sounds very like calm, like jazz sort of almost. But for our next song, I think, personally, we're going to go back to Mariah Carey. No, I know I've done about her like at least 4 times, but we're going back for her. And I think this song from her should be more popular during Christmas time than All I Want for Christmas Is You. It is a song called Oh Santa by Mariah Carey, featuring Ariana Grande and Jennifer Hudson.
Oh, Santa's gonna come and make it mine this Christmas. Santa's gonna come and make it mine. Oh, Santa, come and make it mine this Christmas. Oh, Santa, come and make it mine. Santa, if you get this letter, won't you help me out? I know you're kind of busy with your elves right now, and I don't know how you do the things you do when I'm sleep on
was Oh Santa by Mariah Carey featuring Ariana Grande and Jennifer Hudson. You see, this song and Winter Wonderland with Here Comes Santa Claus, they're very, like, in the term of my generation, very Gen Z. They love, like, sort of like techno and, like, bop and, like, high. I think, in my opinion, right, Christmas needs to start off very excited. Like, you get Jingle Bells, you get Oh Santa, you get All I Want for Christmas, you get Underneath the Tree by Clary Clarkson. I think those songs are really what sets the mood, what starts in the mood. And then when it comes to more Christmas time, like the week before or on the week, I like personally listening to more slower songs like Silent Night, Oh Holy Night. It's more those songs, like more church songs. I don't know why. I just like listening to them at specific times, and I love singing them as well. I can't sing, don't ask me, but I know my family will literally have enough of me of singing, but I can't help it. So for our last song, I have probably one of my favorite songs. I have always loved this song. In choir, there's this guy, 14-year-old, turned 15. He would always sing this song in our Christmas carol. I think it should be soon anyway. I might go have to have a wee nosy. He would always sing this, and it would surprise me so much how good he is. And weirdly enough, he sings higher than me. And I'm a soprano. Normally, I would be a soprano in choir, which, for those who don't know, the levels. Basically, soprano is like one of the higher singers. So, like, you've got, like, it's basically like Mariah Carey, Ariana Grande, like, they're all sopranos. Now, I personally can't sing too high, but I could attempt. It'll be a bad attempt, but I could attempt. No, this guy, right, he can actually sing well. And every year, practically, that I've known him, he's always sung this song. And last year, since it was my last year in A-levels, I remember going to Christmas Carol and listening to him sing. And I nearly started crying. Actually, I did start crying. Because I knew, it wasn't like, as in, I was sad about it. But it was just the fact that I love that song so much. And it was sort of like a moment that I took in. And I was like, oh, like, this is going to be the last time I'm going to be in school with him. I'm going to listen to him, like, from a student perspective. I'm hoping they all tell me when the Christmas Carol, like, I'll bug them. My music teacher will love me. She'll want to run away because she knows how much I waffle, and you can probably tell how much I waffle as well. But enough of that. I'm gonna play this song. It's from a movie. You might all know it's from the movie The Polar Express. I have loved this movie. Every year I would watch it, and every year my mum would be like, pick something else. It's just it's like a classical movie that you can't skip, and this song makes me want to watch it more and more every time Christmas comes along. That and Home Alone, you have both really classical ones, but this one was my whole childhood. Like, it was probably more my childhood than Home Alone itself. So here it is from The Polar Express, When Christmas Comes to Town.
I'm wishing on a star and trying to believe that even though it's far, he'll find me Christmas Eve. I guess that Santa's busy, 'cause he's never come around. I think of him when Christmas comes to town. The best time of the year, when everyone comes home with all this Christmas cheer. It's hard to be alone, putting up the Christmas tree with friends who come around. It's so much fun when Christmas comes to town. Presents for the children, wrapped in red and green. All the things I've heard about but never really seen. No one will be sleeping on the night of Christmas Eve, hoping Santa's on his way. Presents for the children, wrapped in red and green. All the things I've heard about but never really seen. No one will be sleeping on the night of Christmas Eve, hoping Santa's on his way. When Santa's sleigh bells ring, I listen all around. The herald angels sing, I never hear a sound. And all the dreams of children, once lost, will all be found. That's all I want when Christmas comes to town. That's all I want when Christmas comes to town.
And that was When Christmas Comes to Town by the Polar Express. I personally love the song to bits. I've such a passion for this song. You actually don't understand how I love this song. It ties the whole movie together. I love the movie. I love the animation of the movie. It's just one of my absolutely favorites. I would, no joke, I would go to a Christmas Carol just to listen to this song. I know it's not very popular when it comes to like actual Christmas carols, like unless it's like a school one, like my school. They would always do this one, and every year they did it. Every year I'd beg to try and sing it, but I never got it. But it was given to the right kids. So that's our conclusion to our little Christmas season episode. I hope you all had fun with me today. I sure really did have. I had loads of fun with this Christmas. I found out interesting things about different countries and how they celebrate Christmas. Yeah, so long, farewell. This is Maria at the mic signing off, and I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas.